All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TAJJ Championship Wrestling. Smack Daddy Hank here. You got Michael Oswell, also known as just Oz here. What's going on, Oz? How you doing, brother?
Not too much, not too much.
Man, it seems like forever since I've done this. I've been gone doing my own thing these days. I've had a little bit of personal issues as well as professional issues as well. But enough of that. Let's get some wrestling action going here. So what we got? From what I've heard here lately, though, is that Amy Diamond has been kidnapped. We have no idea who's done the kidnapping themselves, but we are going to find out eventually who's done the kidnapping here. Do we got a wrestling match coming on here or what?
I believe we do got a wrestling match. I don't know. We need to get that jabroni commissioner out here to let us know what's going on.
Well,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's going on? What is... Man, get a shot of that, man. That looks like a stretch limo, man.
What's the deal with that?
Hey, is Britney Spears in there? How did we...
Britney Spears, Hank.
Man, I wish it was Britney Spears. Come on.
Ain't no Britney Spears coming to see you, Kool-Aid. Who is that? What's the deal? Who?
Wait a second.
That's Dre Black.
What
Dre Black?
Oh, my God.
That's Dre Black.
Man, it looks like he shaved off a couple of pounds there, man. What's Dre Black doing here?
Like he said, you need to save off a couple of pounds there.
Hey, I don't wrestle in the ring.
What's...
I curl donuts. Dre Black, what is... Yeah, we got a cordless one right here, brother. Here we go.
How you doing, Oz? How's the leg?
Wait a minute, what's the deal about, what's this?
I know the world is wondering, what in the world is Dre Black doing in a TAJJ ring? Well, I'm here to tell every last one of you, we here to take over. MAW is coming right now to take over TAJJ. And if anybody back there in the back, that includes you, son, whatever, anyone think they want to come step to MAW, we are the future of wrestling.
Hey, hold on, man, hold on.
What you want to say?
What is sit down,
You need
man.
some stairs over here to help you get in the ring?
Dude, you got like a broken leg there.
You get in this ring, boy, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break that leg.
Oz, don't do anything stupid, man. Come on.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Careful with that mic.
You know something? Ain't nobody is going to come here from another organization and say anything about TAJJ unless I say it. Unless I say it. You know that? Because TAJJ ain't done a damn thing for me. Not a damn thing. I sat up in that... I sat all up in that hospital with a broken leg and ain't nobody came to see me. So I'm glad somebody's finally stepping to this organization and gonna do something about it because it don't mean nothing. And this is the final day, the beginning of a new era.
Like I said, anyone back there in the back think they want to step up to this, bring it. Our first one. So Lex, what you got to say about this?
Wait a second, that's Chris.
What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing, boy?
Whoa. I heard that one coming.
Oh, you guys in the back, you got to be kidding me.
You've got to be
You let something like this go? The caliber of Sexy Lex, you let this go? I was glad to pick him up. Now, if there's anyone else in the back that's ready to join MAW, make yourself known. Or if you got a set, make yourself known and challenge Dre Black and Chris Lex. You got anything to say?
All you boys in the back at the TAJJ, you know, y'all want to step, y'all want to talk about Chris Lex is gone. Well, he seemed to found a place that holds him up a little bit higher where only the sky is the limit. That's MAW. So, if there's anybody in the back, like Dre Black said, is there any two men in the back that think they can step to Chris Lex and Dre Black? Won't you just step out here and show your dirty, pathetic, inbred faces, because none of you will be able to take care of these two men. And Oz, you want to finish this out?
Like I said, it's all about right now. right now, as of today, there's no more TAJJ. It's all about MAW.
One thing before we go, the MAW champion is already here. Think on that, baby.
Are you bull crapping me? Well, excuse. I hope they don't hear me when I say this, but in the words of the great Jerry the King Lawler, that ring might as well be toilet paper.
There you see it, Hank.
Yeah, well.
There you see it.
Well,
MAW all the way.
you know, I got respect. I got respect for MAW, and I do have respect for a lot of them, but I don't have disrespect for my own company, though. Let's think. What is Blaylock the Blazer doing out here with me?
Shut up, Hank, for a second. You
Oh,
know,
you shut up.
I'm about as tired of TAJJ as the next person. But what I'm even more tired of is Fat Daddy Jason Storm. Jason, you're wondering why I burned you last week. Plain and simple. I've never liked you. I used you for all you were worth, and that was because you were commissioner. You could give me a shot at the You shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, brother, keep your mouth.
But anyway, Jason, once the Storm unit was over with, I was still running it. I ran Kronos. I ran Caution. I ran you. And Kronos called himself the god of time, where his time was up long time ago. Caution, that mask that you had, I am going to rip off your face. And Jason, I'm going to burn what little hair you have off the top of your... Fat boy, I don't play games, okay? Boy, please, I can see you from here, what I need to come there for. Let me tell you something. I am better. Y'all need to get y'all sound system fixed around here or
You
something.
know, it's cheap. That's why it ain't going to be no more. It's cheap. Cheap crap.
Let me get ready to kick this thing.
You do that.
Oh man! Well, caution, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you what. I'm scouting, people. I'm scouting. What are you pointing at?
And there was Kronos with them as well,
Ladies and gentlemen, MAW. Like it, Hank?
I don't know. I'm not really at liberty to give my opinion, but I usually do anyway. But I have to admit, I was more than shocked by the actions of you and Chris there.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The action of joining, of wanting to be a part of that. You know, I mean, we all have respect for.
Want to be a part of it? We are MAW. We are.
Hey,
MAW.
your word versus mine. Anyway, there goes Kronos chasing Blaylock the Blazer. Oh, and he outsmarts Blaylock. I wish we had a bell over here.
Oh, Blaylock whips him into the ropes. Oh, drop kick. That was pretty, Blaylock.
Oh, nice fist there. And Blaylock goes for another axe handle on the back of the neck there. I hadn't seen action like this in a while. It has been a while since I've been up here, and I love this. This is great. It's a sunny day outside today.
If you're just signing on with us, welcome to MAW. And don't you say it ain't.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing. I'm saying what the Time Warner Cable puts us on as. Anyway, you see that Kronos is working up on Blaylock.
Hey, Ref, he's using a weapon.
What kind of weapon would that be?
He had something in his hand.
Nice vertical suplex there. And he rolls him up once again for a second vertical suplex. Can he roll him up for a third? Let's see what we can do here. Looks like he's going to try it. Oh, and finishes him off with a snap suplex. Oh, nice leg drop there by Kronos. And you see that Kronos is definitely going to try to finish him off quickly. I don't know whether he's going
to try to finish him off.
There we go. He goes for the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Kronos. Nice frog splash right there. Nicely done. Blaylock kicks out frantically there. You see that. He don't want to lose this match.
I don't think so. He doesn't want to lose it.
Regardless of how bad he's...
Oh, reverse it.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh!
I'm not. Nice counter there.
That was nice. That was nice. Kicked the crap out of him.
That's a nice counter right there. Oh, man. And here we go. He's going for a, what is he? Kick out pile driver, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
I thought he saw the sun and the moon and the stars on that.
Oh, man. I haven't.
Hurt that boy, Blaylock. Hurt him.
That was a powerful pile driver right there. And here we go. He puts him into the corner there. Blaylock taunts that same fan he was taunting earlier. Oh, and he got off his game from taunting that fan. Kronos knew what to do there. Whoa!
Oh, God. That move should be illegal.
I'm not even sure what to call that one.
I'm not even sure.
That's what I love. That's what I love about competitors like this. They always show me something that I hadn't seen before. And here we go. Kronos, looks like he's going to try to set him up for his finisher there. Oh, Blaylock counters. Oh, and Blaylock the Blazer is your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
He didn't have a turn. You won fair and square.
Once again, you people can worship me because I'm that good.
Now worship him. Bow your heads and worship him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another production of MAW, I might add.
Ladies and gentlemen, but here on planet Earth on Time Warner Cable, we are here at TAJJ Championship Wrestling.
MAW.
I am your man, Smack Daddy Hank. You can call Oz here, whatever you want. Meanwhile, that was a very good match indeed, but I didn't like the way it ended. But nonetheless,
look at him. I think he's hurt. He's gonna be all right.
what was that, Snoop Doggy Dogg playing?
Get him a food stamp. He'll be all right. Here at MAW Wrestling.
Whose theme music is this? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jason Storm.
You know it's kind of funny, cut the music. You know when Jason Storm last week, I hopped on the JS Express and I went back home to Oakland. Blaylock the Blazer, you think you're hot. You ain't nothing but a cold fart. Blaylock, I'm on you. Now that today they got me fighting Tech 9, I got no problem with you. In fact, you're kind of like my friend. The only thing you did wrong was turn down an invitation from the Storm unit and joining that Storm unit knockoff, that second-rate Bush League group called the Movement.
That's true. He did do that.
The only movement they are is like a bowel movement. Marcus O'Neal, Tech 9, whoever you are, still got a lot of respect for you. Come to the light. Drop Criminal, drop those other losers, and come to somebody who's going to help you win.
You heard it there. He said he's going to help him win.
Well, you see that Jason's not very happy. I wasn't here last week.
You wasn't. You was somewhere at a buffet.
I was in another city. There is Tech 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody's an enemy.
Now, I gotta admit, I love both.
Why they all want to get rid of me? Everybody's my enemy. Several tribes in the sky.
Hey, Tech, he ain't got no food. Get from over there.
But I'm ready and willing to tell them I can't
You're asking
this
this man
so hard they got my chest swelling like my dick.
Man, I'm sure he does. I'm a fat man myself. I know I got food.
Yes, a fat man without food is like a police without a gun.
Just don't make sense, does it?
It just don't make sense.
It's all right. Fat Boy Anonymous, I got it right here. I need to make a T-shirt that says, I survived obesity. Anyway, here we go. The match has begun.
Ding, ding.
And there we go. Collar and elbow tie up there. Jason Storm pushes Tech 9 off of him. He's definitely got more strength. He's definitely got some more size and strength than him.
Hey, boy, Tech 9, don't you do that because you ain't got no muscle, so don't you be trying to show nothing.
Meanwhile, though, you see that Marcus O'Neal once again definitely just can't get the strength advantage over him, and that's not exactly the strategy I suggest on his behalf. Oh, nice roll there.
Ooh, man, that was nice.
Drop kick to the knees there.
Those to the reversal. Jason Storm reversal. Oh, goes to the clothesline, duck. Oh, comes back.
I'm not sure.
Oh, God. Hey, you know that boy needs to go home and walk somewhere. You can't be doing that.
We ain't on camera right And meanwhile, in the ring, though, you see that.
Oh, come on now.
Did you hear that from here?
I
or
heard
what?
that. He's trying to kick the fat off that boy.
Now, who do you think got the advantage? Even though that Marcus O'Neal's on the offensive side, who do you think technically has the advantage here?
I don't know. Jason's kind of heavy. He's in the heavyweight division. Mark is in the lightweight. Oh.
Honestly, if you're going to go with obviously if you're going to go with outpowering somebody, Jason Storm has the advantage. But if you're going to go without probably smartening or
smartening and speed, you go with Tech 9.
Not to refer to anybody as dumb. That's a word I do not use very often.
Well, I do. They're a bunch of dumb idiots.
Meanwhile, you see that Marcus O'Neal once again using that agility there.
Not too skinny, boy.
And you see that Marcus O'Neal try to get that advantage on him, but can't quite get the bigger man down.
The little man trying to beat him, trying to find a piece of bread on him, but he's not gonna find it.
But you see that Jason Storm's gaining some momentum. That word didn't make sense. I used that around.
Slings him into the rope. Oh, catches him.
Wait a second.
Oh,
interesting power slam.
Broke his ribs, skinny boy.
Marcus O'Neal looks like he's kind of ducking. He looks like he's about to set up for something. Wait a second. Marcus O'Neal, baseball slide into the forehead of Jason Storm.
How you doing there, Mr. Blazer? How you doing?
Blazer.
I told you I felt the presence of a fine man coming. There's somebody's cool and elegant.
I have it.
I was coming to admire Jason.
Did you do that to his eye? Can I ask you that? You did. See,
The sun had beamed in the wrong direction.
I told you that's just rumors. Nobody didn't burn that boy's eye. Just looking at all that food and stuff.
What is that on Jason Storm's head, by the way? But meanwhile, hold on.
He said he's blind. He's got a patch on.
Oh, 450 splash there. Nice one. Beautiful right there.
2. I kicked out of it.
Oh, man. All right, wait a second. Blaylock, I don't trust him going to the ring.
He ain't doing nothing but getting a closer look. Everybody getting tired to look close. He's just going to the ring to look.
Oh! Nice move right there. I'm not sure what he calls that.
Called a piccolo pop.
Piccolo what?
Piccolo pop. You know, piccolo pop.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, piccolo pop.
I'll take your word for it for now. Meanwhile, look at that. Marcus O'Neal playing possum over there in the corner there. Disqualification. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Disqualification. Jason Storm has the chain. He hit Marcus O'Neal with the chain. The winner's Tech 9.
Oh, see.
The winner's Tech 9.
That's what happens when you cheat. That's what happens when you cheat and use the chain.
I didn't see a
you
dog.
get knocked out, you young punk.
I didn't see a thing about it. Now
somebody go in the back and get him some Slim Fast. He used the chain on that man. That's not fair and it's not right.
What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of crazy to me. You see
You're a fair man.
You see that Jason Storm just got that third-degree burn put on him.
See, that's why we're coming here to TAJJ to find people because it's fair people like Blaylock the Blazer that we like and we're interested in.
Meanwhile, here we are at TAJJ Championship Wrestling. I am Smack Daddy Hake. You got Oz here.
Great and powerful Oz.
Great and powerful. Yeah, you know. Meanwhile, do we have any more matches here for today?
I think we got something else coming up.
What do we have going?
I mean, jeez.
My little ear, like my little James Bond earpiece here is broken, so I can't exactly see what's going on.
Can you believe Jason Storm using a chain out of all? I mean, using a chain, using it.
That's about as. What is Big Ace? What's going on?
Big Ace coming out here.
Big Ace kind of look like Superman with that cape around his neck, doesn't he? Hey, Hurricane, what's up, buddy?
Hey, CeeLo. Look at Opie. Opie. Where Embiid at? Where Embiid, Opie?
Who's this big mamma jamma in the ring right now, though?
As has probably been stated before, this is a battle royal to crown the new TCW heavyweight champion in this battle royal. It is pinfalls, it is submissions, it is over the top rope.
Yeah, is it?
Yes,
Forget
it is.
all that. Did you see what happened at the beginning of the show?
Yes, I was,
Did you like
I was
that?
watching in the back. Yeah, well, ding, ding, there you go. You know, I'm not really going to say much about that. Hopefully, I'll be able to have a few words with Dre Black myself in a private setting. So here we go. We got Mayhem in the ring. You got Azrael out here on the floor. You got Jeremy Kittles or Pip Hand Strong, and guys, give Jason Richards. You got everybody in there.
Absolutely, and I'm not even really.
Now, did you see what happens when you got one food step in the middle of the ring? When you got one food step in the middle of the ring, this is what happens. Everybody trying to get a piece of that.
I kind of like that. I like this action right here. I can't even call which particular one I want to call.
I mean, I have no favorites at all in there.
Interesting battle royal here. We haven't had a battle royal here in a while. At least not since we've been out here on First Choice Auto Sales.
Last time we had a battle royal, I was in action.
Well, if he was in action now, I'm sure you'd be wanting a chance at this TCW heavyweight title.
Because if I was in there, it wouldn't be no reason to have this because I would be the winner from the time I enter and the time I leave.
Well, you see, what it is we had some news this previous week that TCW Genesis has been postponed to a later date and a different venue. And when we find this out, we'll let everybody know. But I don't want these people waiting for a new TCW heavyweight champion, so we're going to do it now here today on TAJJ Saturday morning.
I got you. I understand
like it that way.
To be the commissioner, and you saw the SOB just.
There he goes. There goes another one eliminated, Hank. Hey! That's somebody's vehicle, you guys. You can't be fighting on that car. He bought that car with good food
There's
stamps.
Billy McGraw and Azrael on the outside of the ring there.
That's somebody's car right there he's fighting on.
Good night. I hope that person has insurance. Hey, I hope your Blue Cross is. What is he doing? Whoa, Commissioner, get over here, buddy. I'll protect you. I know it may not be saying much, but I'll come over here and protect you, buddy.
Let's call this right here in the ring.
Hey, you got a hitch right there.
Look at these guys beating each other senseless over two pathetic belts.
Over two, it's for one.
It's one belt? Well, one pathetic belt.
Hey, this is a great honor. Look at the beating these boys are going through for this great honor. You see that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you have it here.
Wow. I'm sorry we're not doing much talking here, but there really, with so much action going on right now, there really is nobody to particularly call.
I mean, you can't call anybody in this match because there's too many bodies in this match, too much stuff going on.
But you see that Jason Storm just right after his match is back in the ring, though.
That's not fair, Cornette. You can't be doing that. It's not fair.
Shoot, referee.
All right, everybody, we got 5 minutes left in TV time. TV time remaining
5 minutes
5
left in
minutes.
TV time. If this match doesn't end when we bring you the continue of the match later on, but we got 5 minutes until the match. 5 minutes TV time. These two are outside the ring.
I'm not exactly sure if they've been eliminated, but he is just choking the life out of Big Ace out here on the concrete. And everybody that's being eliminated, they're heading to the back. They're heading away from the ring, letting these people that are still legal fight and via for the TCW heavyweight title.
Did he just face check him into that pole?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really watching. You don't know who's going to win this match right now. That's the great part about this. It looks like it's anybody's ball game.
That's pizza I smell. I'm hungry.
Man, I smell something good. It ain't country food, but
are you all right, brother? You all right, Ace?
Hey, she all right, buddy. Do you need CPR? I won't be the one performing it, but if you need it. Yes. Yes.
Look at Jason Richards trying to get, what's this guy name, that pathetic piece of crap?
I hadn't seen Brother, what's going on? Oh, wait a second. Here we go.
Blaylock, somebody broke his leg.
Oh, look at that. Chuck Nine gets thrown outside the ring there.
Somebody broke Blaylock's leg. That's not.
Whoa!
What the heck? I mean,
drop
what
soup
the
there.
Yeah, what the?
Is that what he calls that item? Everybody's crazy. You see, actually inside the actual wrestling domicile there, you see that the Crime, Reno Diamond. You see Jason Richards. You see Gabriel Stalker.
This is madness, ladies and gentlemen. We can't even keep this control. Can the referees do something about keeping all this control? Carnage, it doesn't feel good to be put out.
You should say what Chris Lex says. Did it tickle?
That's not right, Blaylock. You should hit him harder.
All right, meanwhile. Wait a second. Whoa! Did you see that amazing move by Reno Diamond there?
Come on, Reno! There's too much going on, Hank.
I know, but I'm trying to concentrate on the inside of the ring because the man who's on the inside of the ring
Reno,
last is your winner.
I quote, Reno
Oh,
is
nice.
some garbage.
Nice Sicilian slice. And you see that the god of time, Kronos, is still in there. Oh, wait a second. Reno Diamond.
Oh!
Whoa!
You know something?
Nice modified suplex there.
You better check your drawers on that move.
Whoa, nice big boot there. Big boot by Carnage Antoine.
Hey, boys, I think y'all just got a big boot in the mouth.
Can somebody complete it?
Hits him. He hit him.
You gonna be next, MAC.
MAC.
Now, if we can get them outside the ring
Hey!
here, if
Hey,
not.
Brett. That's what I'm talking about. That's what
All
I'm
right,
talking about.
well, we got to close the
We
show
ain't got no
regardless.
champion here because it's all about MACW signing off.